Hello, my name is Brian Rivera, and in today's presentation, we will be on the topic of schizophrenia. We will talk about what it is, different symptoms it displays, treatment options, diversity factors, and how us as a community can help people with schizophrenia, specifically trying to remove the stigma against them. Firstly, let's talk about what it is. So, schizophrenia is a disorder that usually happens in late adolescence or early adult years. It is a disorder that affects the way a person sees the world, the way they behave, the way they think. And then let's go into the symptomology. So, symptoms include two different. Schizophrenia has two different types of symptoms: positive symptoms and negative symptoms. Positive symptoms include delusions, hallucinations, and disorganized speech. Delusions are false beliefs that are not based in reality. These delusions can be bizarre or non bizarre. Hallucinations are perceptions of things that are not actually present. Auditory, it's usually, hallucinations are usually very common in schizophrenia. It's basically just hearing voices in your head. There's no off switch on that, too, just to keep in mind. And disorganized speech. It's incoherent or illogical speech patterns that make it difficult for others to understand. And then let's go to the other set of symptoms, and those are called negative symptoms. And negative symptoms are flattened effects when you feel emotions but show particularly nothing visually. Reduced speech shortens or eliminates particular sounds, lack of initiative, lack of readiness, and an inability in initiating action. These symptoms to be diagnosed with schizophrenia, according to the DSM-5, it says that you have to be showing these symptoms at least a year. But altogether, have you seen any symptoms of any violent or chaotic behavior? No. So that dives into another topic of stigma. Schizophrenic people have been dealing with this stigma for a long time about thinking that they are violent or insane people, but they're not. They aren't violent or insane people. They're humans like us with a mental disorder. Still, that doesn't push away the fact that they should not be treated like humans. We are all humans, and yes, some people can be different, but doesn't change the fact that someone with schizophrenia is not human. And and it can be treated, in which we can go on to the next topic. Treatment options. So treatment options can be antipsychotic meds like, sorry for my pronunciation, chloropromazine, or it could be thyroidazine, sorry, um, and many more. And then other treatment options can be cognitive behavioral therapy. And cognitive behavioral therapy is just basically just changing the way you think, changing the negative thoughts in your head to put positive thoughts in your head. So that's also another treatment option. And this either can be at the same time because it would just help symptoms altogether just improve and improve the person's life. Another thing that we can do this as people to help other people with schizophrenic is community-based factors influencing treatment outcomes. Some things specifically I'm going to say is having places where they can sleep. Some people with schizophrenia are homeless and they don't have jobs due to having schizophrenia and having that stigma against them. So they can't really have jobs because of them having schizophrenia. It's it affects them, leading them to be homeless, and now they can't fend for themselves. In which there was a story which one of my coworkers told me about, in which this person hangs out at McDonald's. She thinks that they have schizophrenia due to some of the symptoms that they've been showing, but she's basically afraid of them, even though they're just sitting there minding their business. And yes, them talking to themselves or just them like just them showing symptoms of schizophrenia, that doesn't show any actions of they're going to do something to you. And that just leads to the next problem of stigma again. Violent or chaotic people, that's not them. But that's besides the point. We just need to help people build places for them to have places to help them. Like, not like a shelter. I guess it would be called a shelter, but just basically just to help them improve themselves, improve their life quality, and yeah, and have people trained for people that are dealing with schizophrenia. Um, yeah, so let's go on to the diversity factors. Diversity factors can lead to, I would say, one thing that was very interesting was the religion aspect of people with schizophrenia. And some diversity factors could be religious delusions. These people may believe that they have a special connection to God or higher purpose than others. This can contribute to problems with treatment avoidance, and overall negative outlook. Just just delusions in general will affect a lot of things, and especially like as religion delusion. I keep saying that. Sorry, religion delusions are causing problems with treatment and treatment avoidance. That would just cause more problems for the person, and they won't get the treatment that they need, and possibly shorten and lean their life. It is known with people that have schizophrenia have a very short life expectancy. Um, yeah. So, other than that, that's pretty much all we're going to talk about today. Here are my citations, all that. And thank you for watching today. Have a good day.